Welcome to Reese Academy. I am Shalonda Reese, your English grammar teacher. And today's lesson will be on action verbs and linking verbs. But before we get started, make sure you have a paper and pencil because I would like for you to write down the information. And also remember, you can pause the video anytime you like. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right here. Ready to get started? All right, let's go. A verb shows action, okay? Now, the two types of verbs I mentioned are action verbs and linking verbs. An action verb is a word that expresses action, okay? And it's written up here, the definition, so write it down, please, if you choose to. The example is Maria runs fast. The action verb is runs. It's action, it's something that's being done. You can see Maria running. Another way to think about an action verb is that action verbs you can observe in progress. For instance, walk, you can observe someone walking. Swim, you can observe someone swimming. Talk, you can observe someone talking. Cook, you can observe someone cooking. So action verbs can be observed and you can see them in progress. All right, the action is in progress. Now, linking verb isn't the opposite of an action verb. It's a verb, but it does not show action. As a matter of fact, it's a state of being. And what it does is that it links, and that's where the word linking verb comes from. It links or joins the subject of a sentence to information about the subject. All right. Forms of the verb be, linking verbs. And here are the examples here. Am, are, is, was, were, have, has, had. The example sentence. She is cute. Is the linking verb. Is, there's nothing being done. There's no action being expressed, correct? All right, but what you see here in this sentence is that the subject she is being linked by this linking verb is to cute. Cute is information about the subject. What about the subject? She's cute. So the linking verb there is there to connect the subject to information about the subject. There is no action being done. It's a state of being. Another forms of a linking verb are appear, become, feel, grow, look, remain, seem, smell, sound, taste. The example is the food tastes wonderful. Okay, so linking verbs, there is no action being done. It's just linking the subject of the sentence to information about the subject of the sentence. As in, the food tastes wonderful. Well, the subject is food, and the information about the food is that it's wonderful, and the linking verb taste is there to connect it. Okay, here are some examples of linking verbs in sentences. They are beautiful. She looks great. Looks. Okay, no action being done, is simply a state. Now, let's look at some examples and let's see if we can figure out what the verb is in each sentence and whether it's an action verb or a linking verb. All right, so here you see 6 sentences, and we're going to start with number 1. And also, if you want to write down these sentences, I would encourage you to do so. Just pause the video anytime and make sure you catch up. All right, number 1, he spoke at the convention. What is the action verb? Spoke. Very good. The verb is spoke. Well, I gave you the answer. I meant what is the verb, and then you say action. But I gave it to you by accident. Okay, so the first one's on me. Okay, so spoke is an action verb. Okay. It's something you can observe being done. Number 2, the man threw the frisbee. Now, what is the verb? Threw. Now, is through action or linking? It's an action verb because you can see it being done. Threw the frisbee, you can see someone doing that. It's an action in progress. Number 3, the can opener is broken. What is the verb? Is. Is it action or linking? It's a linking verb. Good. Number 4, they seem to be lost. What's the verb? Seem. Action or linking? Linking verb. Very good. It's a linking verb. All right, number 5. The flowers smell really nice. Smell. Good. And what's the linking verb? I did it again. The verb is smell. Is it action or linking? It's linking. Okay. All right, and the last one is the author tore up his first draft. What's the verb? Tore. Is that action or linking? Action, because you can observe it being done. Now, what I want you to do is when you are reading, I want you to identify action verbs and linking verbs when you come across them. And I want you to see the effect that they have on sentences. Feel free to revisit this video as often as you need to make sure that your identification of action verbs and linking verbs becomes second nature. All right, until next time, have a great day.